Peace, family. This is your brother Pyro. This installment is lesson 2 of the O.W.L.S order. It's based in the creative power of imagination. Now, when most people think of imagination, the most common concept is akin to daydreaming, useless thoughts, or a childlike waste of time. This is absolutely not true. Now, Western science will have us believe that imagination is a form of images that can be seen in the mind, but are not rooted in tangible manifestation. Albert Einstein stated that imagination is more important than knowledge. And he spoke of the power of powerful imagery being held in the mind, being pushed by forces of creativity and desire and inspiration. Many wise teachers, such as Siddhartha Gautama the Buddha, stated that thoughts become things, or our reality is a result of our thoughts. So in essence, when you look at the word imagination, the root is image. Now, professional athletes have practiced using visualization and imagery, and according to scientific studies, the power images that they hold in the mind have an effect on the brain synapses, producing chemical changes in the brain, enhancing the blood flow, the heart rate, and hormonal secretions. Psychic, somatic, psycho. The mind affects the body affects the mind. Now, in many sacred scriptures, although they're cloaked under massive amounts of jargon, the statements are made such as a man thinketh, so shall it be. Now, in the Kemetic system, as well as many esoteric and mystic lessons, it is taught that the brain is a conductor, a receiver, and transmitter of high and low forms of intelligence that actually channel down into the physical form via the pineal gland, the chakras, or the magnetic centers. So our brain is in the likeness of a quantum computer. And once we are relaxed and at peace in a creative mind state, and we're focused and compelled with passion, the images in the mind are actually pulling down intelligence from the universal mind, or the collective unconsciousness, as Carl Jung called it. This is a powerful force in the melanated brain. We are actually activating the creative essence of the universe, inspiring us in many forms to create and produce. According to the Emerald Text of Zehuti, all is mental, and the universe is a mental projection that exists in the mind of the all. We all have a divine cosmic power at our access and disposal. This is why whatever we allow into the mind is so powerful. The very images can serve to program our mind positively or negatively. This also reflects to the principles of sympathetic resonance. Whereas if there's 5 violins playing on one note, the 6th violin, whenever struck, it synchronizes to the dominant tune as well. This plays out also in the company of friends and associates that we keep. The circle is one of lower nature, and they deal with a lot of backbiting, slander, lewd behavior, and they're depressed. We're going to resonate to that level of cognition also. So we should be very mindful of the mind states of those we choose to tarry and associate with. The exercise is to activate a powerful magnetic attraction, which allows images and circumstances to come into fruition. Begin first by centering the self and grounding, clearing the mind and heart of all negative emotions through deep breathing. Second, hold the image in the mind that you want to bring into manifestation. Next, feel the creative force drawing and attracting favorable results. As on the inside, you embody all of the actual excitement as if you already have it in your possession. This should be done for at least 15 minutes a session. Now, last but not least, work toward the particular goal in order to physically move toward the goal and bring it into fruition. So you have a force magnetically pulling from the outside and attracting towards you from the inside. So, whatever music, movies, or creative mind states that you need to be in, utilize them as a tool. And through positive thoughts and correct channeling of the mind's energy, things will begin to come into manifestation and fruition. So enjoy this exercise of abundance, and enjoy the divine working through you. Creative power of imagination. Peace.